There was this guy, Jalal ad-Din Muhammad Rumi, though most just called him Rumi. He was a 13th century Persian poet, a Sufi mystic, and an Islamic scholar, and he felt the yearning, the need to connect deeply, so he poured it into his poetry, exploring this idea of divine love, a kind of spiritual longing, like he knew what it felt like to be completely, utterly in love with the whole world. He wrote about it in a way that just made sense. So, what is the path of divine love? And what is Sufi wisdom? Let's find out. Rumi's poetry is an outpouring of intense emotion. It's a lyrical expression of the soul's yearning for divine union. He uses the language of human love, its passion, longing, and ecstatic joy, as a metaphor for the profound connection between the individual and the divine. This allows his work to resonate deeply with readers across cultures and time periods, as the experience of love is a universal human experience. His poems are not merely beautiful verses. They are spiritual maps guiding the reader through the landscape of the soul's journey toward God. His work is filled with vivid imagery and emotional intensity, creating a sense of immediacy and intimacy with the divine. He captures the essence of mystical experience, conveying the overwhelming sense of awe and wonder that accompanies spiritual awakening. Rumi's poetry is a testament to the transformative power of love, demonstrating how it can dissolve the boundaries of the self and lead to a profound sense of unity with the divine. His words invite the reader to embark on their own inner journey and to explore the depths of their own hearts and discover the divine love that resides within. Rumi was a central figure in the Sufi tradition, a mystical branch of Islam that emphasizes direct personal experience of God through love, intuition, and spiritual practices. Sufism seeks to transcend the limitations of intellectual understanding and achieve a state of ecstatic union with the divine. Rumi's teachings reflect this emphasis on experiential spirituality, encouraging individuals to move beyond the confines of dogma and embrace a more intimate and direct relationship with God. He embraced the core tenets of Sufism, including the importance of self-purification, the pursuit of inner knowledge, and the cultivation of divine love. His life and work serve as a testament to the transformative power of Sufi practices, demonstrating how they can lead to profound spiritual awakening and a deep sense of connection with the divine. Rumi's legacy continues to inspire seekers on the Sufi path, offering a timeless message of love, unity, and spiritual liberation. At the heart of Rumi's teaching lies the transformative power of love, which he saw as the essence of the universe and the path to spiritual awakening. He believed that love is not merely an emotion, but a divine force that permeates all of creation, connecting all beings in a web of interconnectedness. This understanding of love transcends the limitations of human relationships, extending to the ultimate love between the individual and the divine. Rumi's poetry is filled with expressions of this divine love, depicting it as a consuming fire that purifies the soul and leads to a state of ecstatic union. He saw love as the key to unlocking the mysteries of the universe, revealing the hidden beauty and the interconnectedness of all things. His teachings encourage individuals to cultivate this divine love within themselves, to open their hearts to the transformative power of compassion and empathy. Rumi stressed the need to transcend the ego and worldly attachments to achieve true spiritual connection. He believed that the ego, with its incessant desires and self-centeredness, created a barrier between the individual and the divine. By surrendering the ego, individuals can open themselves to the flow of divine love and experience a profound sense of unity with God. He used metaphors of self-annihilation and surrender to describe this process of transcending the ego, emphasizing the need to let go of control and embrace the unknown. This path of self-surrender is not one of passivity, but of active engagement with the divine, a willingness to relinquish the illusion of separateness and embrace the interconnectedness of all things. Rumi's relationship with his mentor, Shamsi Tabrizi, was pivotal in his spiritual development, highlighting the importance of a spiritual guide, a sheikh, in the Sufi path. Sham's presence ignited a profound transformation in Rumi, awakening his inner passion and guiding him towards a deeper understanding of divine love, and this relationship serves as a model for the transformative power of spiritual mentorship. The sheikh is seen as a conduit for divine grace, a guide who can lead the seeker through the labyrinth of the soul. This guidance is not merely intellectual, but also experiential, involving the transmission of spiritual energy and the cultivation of inner awareness. Rumi's experience with Sham underscores the importance of finding a true spiritual guide, someone who can illuminate the path to divine union. The guidance wasn't just in Rumi's mind, it was something he could feel through shared spiritual energy and learning to look inwards. Rumi's experience with Sham underscores the importance of finding a true spiritual guide, someone who can illuminate the path to divine union. Rumi incorporated music and whirling dance called sama as tools for spiritual experience, facilitating a state of ecstatic communion with the divine. He saw these practices as a way to transcend the limitations of the physical body and enter into a state of heightened awareness. The rhythmic movements and melodic sounds of sama created a trance-like state, allowing the seeker to connect with the divine energy that permeates all of creation. Sama is not merely a form of entertainment, but a sacred ritual, a way to express the soul's longing for union with God. The whirling motion symbolizes the soul's journey toward the divine, a continuous cycle of surrender and return. Rumi's embrace of these practices reflects the Sufi emphasis on experiential spirituality, demonstrating how art and movement can serve as pathways to divine communion. Rumi's teachings transcend religious boundaries, emphasizing the universal nature of love and the shared human yearning for spiritual connection. He saw the essence of all religions as the same, a longing for union with the divine. His poetry often incorporates imagery and symbolism from various religious traditions, reflecting his belief in the underlying unity of all spiritual paths. His work resonates with people of diverse backgrounds, offering a message of love, tolerance, and understanding. He saw the differences between religions as superficial, focusing instead on the shared human experience of love and the universal longing for spiritual fulfillment. Rumi's message of universal spirituality continues to inspire interfaith dialogue and promote a sense of unity among people of different beliefs. Rumi's poetry is rich in symbolism and metaphor, using everyday experiences to convey profound spiritual truths. He draws upon the imagery of nature, love, and human relationships to illuminate the mysteries of the soul and the path to divine union. This metaphorical language allows his work to resonate deeply with readers on an emotional and intuitive level. He uses these metaphors to create a bridge between the mundane and the divine, revealing the hidden spiritual significance of ordinary experiences. By using familiar imagery, he makes complex spiritual concepts accessible to a wider audience, inviting them to explore the depths of their own inner lives. Rumi also often spoke of a divine intoxication, a state of ecstatic love that dissolves the boundaries between the self and the divine. This intoxication is not a literal state of inebriation, but a metaphor for the overwhelming sense of joy and wonder that accompanies spiritual awakening. It is a state of being consumed by divine love, where the ego dissolves and the individual experiences a profound sense of unity with God. This path is about losing the self in the divine and finding true existence within that loss. It's about surrender and being filled with the divine presence. Rumi's poetry and teachings continue to inspire people across cultures and religions, offering a timeless message of love, unity, and spiritual awakening. His words resonate with seekers of all backgrounds, providing guidance and inspiration on the path to divine union. His work has been translated into numerous languages and continues to be read and cherished by millions around the world. His enduring influence is a testament to the universal power of his message, which transcends the limitations of time and culture. Rumi's legacy is a reminder that the path to spiritual awakening is open to all, and that the language of love is a universal language that speaks to the deepest longings of the human heart.